Hey guys, Brady here, and I just saw Daddy's Home 2. So this is the sequel to Daddy's Home, which came out in 2015. This movie once again stars Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg reprising the role as Brad and damn it, I forgot Mark's name. Whatever, Mark Wahlberg's character, and now they're both their fathers are coming to town. Will Ferrell's father is played by John Lithgow, and Mark Wahlberg's father is played by Mel Gibson. And Mel Gibson, you could honestly buy that Mark Wahlberg's character is the descendant of Mel Gibson's character. It just looks right. It's like perfect casting for his father, yeah. I noticed on Rotten Tomatoes that this movie has like a 16%. I understand why it has a 16%. There's definitely some problems with the movie, but the movie had me laughing consistently from start to finish. It does fall apart at the last 5 minutes are okay. It's not the best parts of the movie, but from like the opening to the movie all the way towards the end, I was laughing a lot, and I really like this movie. Like my friend kept telling me not to see this movie. He's like, it's not as good as the first movie. I was like, I'll still see it. I loved it. I walked out of the theater. I was like, this movie is great. Is it the best comedy is it one of the best comedies ever made? No. Is it a smart written comedy like I don't know, let's just say Grand Budapest Hotel? No. But it was a fun escape for an hour and 40 minutes that I don't regret. I'm a huge Will Ferrell fan. I mean, even his stupidest movies make me laugh. Like I love Land of the Lost. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I love Land of the Lost. Will Ferrell is probably my favorite comedic actor working today. His dry like delivery is great, and then also people may be turned off that this movie just is pretty much just slapstick comedy. Like Will Ferrell would walk into a shower, and he'd be like, where's the there's like this one scene where he walks into the shower. He's like, where's the handles? And he's like, oh, this is a cool shower. And then you hear a voice that says, cool shower, and the shower turns on and like sprays him with water, and he's drenched, and it's really funny. Or Will Ferrell gets hit in the head by a tetherball and then gets kicked by a kid on the swing at the same time. Those are the kind of jokes you're getting in this movie. If you don't laugh at those, and it's probably not your sense of humor. I mean, I love stuff like that. I also like I have like a very mixed sense of humor. I like dark stuff. I like slapstick. I like a lot of stuff. Like to me, dark comedy is sometimes the best comedy. This is not dark comedy at all. This is a Christmas movie. Is this as good as the first movie? I don't know. It's debatable, but to me, Will Ferrell had a better Christmas movie, and that was called Elf. I'm gonna give Daddy's Home 3.5 out of 5 stars. Also, Mel Gibson's. I forgot to get into the character development. Mel Gibson's character, people may hate him because he plays pretty much like a dick in this movie, and I didn't think he was that bad. People were like, oh, he was the worst part of the movie. I like Mel Gibson. I'm Jewish, and I should hate him because he said some anti-Semitic things. My mom doesn't like him all that much, but she still saw the movie with me and my dad. I don't care if he said anti-Semitic things. He made Hacksaw Ridge, and I loved Hacksaw Ridge. I'm not gonna let someone's political views or whatever or whatnot destroy my thoughts on who they are and the like. It's pretty much like you can't hate I forgot what I was gonna say. And John Lithgow, he's perfect for playing Will Ferrell's father. It's perfect casting. John Lithgow is probably one of the best parts of this movie. I mean, people may find John Lithgow's character annoying, but I like them. If I had a flaw with the movie, it'd have to be Mark Wahlberg's stepdaughter. She's just on her phone the entire time. Like she could be going down a waterside, go wee, on like when she's like going down, she goes wee, and then she could just be on her phone. It's like, all right, so you're a millennial, all right. Any other jokes for you? Because literally all her jokes are revolved around her being on her phone. Like the power goes out. It's like, oh no, no service. It's like, oh, okay. She